The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some— Have you learned your lesson now?
Oh no! What has she done to Kujusara?
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun. I know, you can't get me out of your mind. But you don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around like a dark shadow. Ah, so you came to expose my I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
She doesn't take us seriously at all!
Stop talking about people and things that I care nothing about. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But now, at least, they get to be big. Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for? Almighty Shogun, do correct me if I'm wrong. That's ancient history. You certainly— The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in all the world. These other mundane details you insist on mentioning, they're just necessary sacrifices. That's all. You stop me? For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. But I didn't have you down as— Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're Inazuma's charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me, and I'm not sure you realize quite how much
I challenge you to a duel before the throne.
Proceed.
My, you're full of surprises today. So you've learned— I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation— You are aware that the loser must die.
Traveler!
Then I will deign to share this last dance with you. A lesson on harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
Barbados, guide us.
Lament! Detestable! Worthless! Into into the frozen void!
Worthless! Prepare to die!
I'm going in!
You've got some nerve laying your hands on me! Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler! You have reason to be afraid. The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place for transgressors!
Go as one! Everybody stand back!
The pale flame smolders!
See? This isn't good! Let's light it!
Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering! In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated! I swear by my sword! Not every wound will heal! Ow!
For it! Evil conquering!
Immolation! Cherished agony! Do you feel it?
Shut it! Here! For it!
Higher and higher, hands on fire! Phew!
Who did?
Go as one!
Not even ashes will remain! Embrace your searing reckoning!
I'm going in! Let's light it up!
Useless!
Go as one!
Dance, my pretties!
Go as one!
Not every wound will heal!
Hear me!
Lament! Worthless! Here!
Embrace your searing reckoning!
Here! Worthless! Worthless! Shut it! Foreign!
ashes will remain.
My companions
Embrace your
see
searing
me.
reckoning.
Everybody stand back!
Not every wound will heal.
Useless. Evil conquering.
So strong, but how? I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me. Swear, if you strike me, I will make sure. The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma. Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
The Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right? Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness. One strike from the Shogun and now Senyora's gone! She got what she deserved, but Paimon still can't help but feel upset. Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds? Huh? Traveler, you got a headache? Chin up. Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels unsettled. Also, when the Shogun executed Senyora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat. So, to recap, Yaemiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while? There's the sound of electro zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe. Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent. Coming from outside Tenshukaku. Has a fight broken out or something? Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
So we meet again. Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again? Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me? Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation only to tell me. If so, then you underestimate me. I am quite well informed about the Vision Hunt decree. Not so. Only everything that pertains to eternity. The Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have... Individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity. What you might not realize is that all too often... Consider this. No one will lose their life. Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on pursuing their own... Traveler, your existence is... There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that I tread the path of eternity. That's right. Huh. I'm surprised you understand it so well. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake... So be it. Well then... Do you wish to become the enemy of eternity, traveler? Inferior.
Adventure time!
Strike dead!
I'm going in! Let's light it up!
Barbados, guide us.
Disappear! Get out of my way! Here! Here!
Inferior.
Worthless!
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Go as one!
Inferior. This ends now.
Go as
Strike dead.
Quit it!
I will mold you into the foundations of eternity.
Everyone has their limits. I'll remember that.
Strike dead!
Go as flat!
Let's light it up! Useless! That's gonna hurt in the morning! Everybody stand back!
This ends now.
Worthless! Worthless!
Instabilities will be removed. Inferior. Inferior. You are an enemy that requires special attention.
Barely a scratch!
To you. Now then, close your eyes.
We can abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
Wind, hear me!
This world, a fleeting shadow.
I'm going in! Let's light it up! Lament! Here! Worthless!
Your verdict is decided.
Here! Prepare to die!
All desire can be broken. Barbados, guide us.
Go as teamwork is true! Ow! Adventure time!
This world, a fleeting shadow.
Useless!
Fire, hands on fire!
I'm going in! Evil conquering! Worthless! Worthless! Get out of my way!
I swear by my sword. This world, a fleeting shadow.
Go as one! Dog's over! Go!
Why do they never miss? Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up! Lament! Here!
All desire can be broken. Wind, hear me.
Go as one!
Time to
You've lost, eh?
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people? And in the power, these ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out. Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in There are nations where humans cast their god. So are we to just abandon the notion?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss, eternity. When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every thunder sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever.
That would be...
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for... I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were...
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity is the promise I made to my...
But what your people need from you is not your promises.
Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years, but I have experienced it all.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for...
For me?
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, it must have been terribly lonely here.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss. You are obviously lonely. And yet, for the sake... Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? This is your plane of euthymia. So it can only mean that you are happy to see me again.
I... have...
But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell you all that has happened.
How long will that take?
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall, so it will probably take me another few...
Seeing you again.
Since you are willing to admit that.
What a childish conversation this is. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, but with regards to eternity and the question of...
You are the... As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of Euthymia anyway? Is the Vision Hunt Decree abolished? Oh, gotcha. So maybe the reason Yaimiko is looking for us now is...
Huh?
Why, hello, if it isn't the triumphant traveler. And what?
You literally told us to come...
I was just joking.
Seems like someone's in a pretty good mood.
Catching up with an old friend I hadn't seen in years was truly delightful. By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less. Courageous and astute. I must say, I am most impressed. Defeating Signora head-on in a duel means that your strength exceeds... Still, you did end up victorious.
Sure feels good to fuck. They caused plenty of trouble along the way, but at the...
Wait a second. Did you say gnosis? As in, the little thing that looks something like a chess piece?
Yep, that's the one. You've seen one too? Gnosis belong...
Oh.
What's wrong?
I handed that over.
You did what now?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the balladeer exactly? The balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. And I'm not the kind of person who risks life and... After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to... As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me. She no longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any... Thus the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential... Is that not a good bargain? Exchanging it for the one at the core of the plan? Judging by the results, at least, I dare say I...
When you put it like that, Paimon has to agree. The Traveler is worth more than it... Well, what's done is done. And Paimon heard... So, anyway...
It's...
Really?
You intend to travel all over Teyvat, and the time has come. As a mark of my gratitude, I will answer any question. What would you like to know about? That puppet was built with technology that has been lost to time. Still, there's one other thing on before A began modifying her own godly form.
So, you mean there?
No, the prototype was merely a proof of concept. Its appearance and intellect were not. The original plan was for A to simply discard it. But perhaps A thought this to be too. Later, this puppet wandered Inazuma as an ordinary human. Some eccentric geniuses in the ranks of the Fatui made adjustments to the prototype. Not only. The object of divine creation is now the one who has taken possession of the Gnosis. And the prototype puppet is now known as the Balladeer. It is, isn't it? Who can say whether it's coincidence or death? I'm surprised an outlander like you is aware that there was once a change of Electro Archon. Few citizens of Inazuma are aware of this.
Morat's told us. He said that the Electro Archon Ball has passed away.
Yes. The truth of the matter is that there were two twin gods, Baal and Beelzebul.
Twin gods?
They won the Archon War together, and when Baal established the shogunate, Beelzebul became her Kagemusha, or Shadow Warrior. Beelzebul is A, with whom we are now both acquainted. Baal's name was Makoto. As far as the world was aware, there were not two, but one. They complemented each other. In fact, the name Baal and the title of Raiden Shogun was...
Until what?
Makoto died several hundred years ago in a war that I was not personally involved in.
Losing her sister must have been super hard on A.
That was when A began to change. Makoto...
Paimon feels like she understands A a lot better.
I didn't spend a great deal of time with her, but my impression was... she was a gentle...
Wow.
Sorry, I haven't a clue. I'm also unfamiliar with the god you describe. But if you still have doubts about A, I would say not only does she not fit your description, but she voluntarily gave up her gnosis long ago. That's good to hear. Otherwise, given that I'm her familiar, it could have made our relationship...
Don't worry. We aren't looking to pick a fight with you.
As for your brother's whereabouts, I will use all the resources at my disposal to I'll let you know if I find out anything. Consider it part of my means of thanking you. After leaving Inazuma,
Ooh, Sumeru! We've read.
Yes, well, Sumeru is the land of the god of...
By the protection of the electro archon, may the blossoms of the sacred Sakura bloom eternally.
Teacher.
See that he stays safe.
With the wind.
Inazuma, I'm not sure this kind of future. Inazuma, I'm not sure this kind of future.
silly jerk. Billy.
This is the headquarters of the Tenryou Commission. Commoner infantry.
This realm is truly begin. If you ever have any questions about the realm... Hello! I was just coming up with a new dish. I love it! Very. Just a shame more of them aren't potential ingredients. But really, don't combining existing ingredients. The trick is to keep playing with different parents. But what would really, really? This realm is truly If you ever had